Brag for me, yo. She a good girl. I got her transforming. She give me hot hair. I call it global warming. If we gonna do it, dog, let's do it now. I am more animal than the zoo allows. Put me in the wild. I'll be there for a while. Because Little League, Duracell, Energizer money. Put a one in the chat if you in this BI. What's the word on folding them gray? Talking about Charles Brown. What the Who is that? Nigga said Charles Brown, folk. What's the wordy birdies on the Kirby on Ferdinand? I thought a nigga said Chris Brown. Devin, what's happening? So my first question is obviously what the title is. I'm already knowing my nigga Charles know where I'm going with this. Phone number hit different. What the hell do Christmas mean? I'm not even finna tell you wrong for nothing to do nothing. I just want to know, do people really, what do Christmas mean? I don't want to hear shit about no, mean give a gift. Like, that shit don't mean that. Stupid. I mean, you gotta give people a gift, man. You supposed to give people gifts and like be with your family and be around your family and shit. Like, you feel me? That's a black motherfucker. They swear they be right too. You feel me? On my cousin grave, nigga. Real talk. Telling you, boy. That shit really stand for presents, gifts, gift wrapping, nigga. You supposed to eat ham and you supposed to leave the cookies and stuff out for Santa Claus, fool. You can open one present on Christmas Eve, fool. Parents be spoiling their kids. So this one thing about parents that I hate too. You be trying to act all strict and shit. Don't touch them presents before. Whole time, turn around and let them open damn near all their presents before Christmas Eve. God damn it. You feel me, bro? Having whole arguments for I'm telling you I know what this shit mean. How you gonna tell me, bro? I've been celebrating this shit for 15 years, fool. Like that shit's supposed to mean something. Then the points don't even be 15 years I've been wrapping presents. Like, nigga, what the fuck that mean? This nigga merchant that he wrap presents. Motherfuckers swear they in the holiday spirit. Demonic as hell, man. We see this one black lady yesterday, bro. I thought I see the devil walking around with a damn elf suit on because I couldn't see shit but something evil with two legs. You know? Shit was crazy, bro. It's crazy out here. And everybody just, do Christmas and Christmas and Christmas. I ain't really dive into it, but today I'm diving all into this shit today. On my mama. Bro, I was mad as hell, bro, when I realized that my grandfather was Santa Claus, G. I was mad as hell. You know how pissed off I was? Look at this coming through. Ho, ho, ho. Go to sleep. Nigga, how you? Nigga, what you mean go to sleep? Say that go to sleep again. One more time. Go to sleep. Is that my motherfucking grandfather? I'm like, man, I know I ain't tripping, man. Motherfucking, I'm upstairs and shit, right? I'm just knowing that. I'm like, okay. All right. Maybe I'm tripping, man. I know that's Santa Claus. Like, I know for you. I seen the hat and the sweater, the jackets and shit. Man, that was Santa Claus, man. That nigga downstairs eating them cookies and that milk and shit. I'm tiptoeing down the stairs and shit. And I'm like, why the fuck Santa Claus talking to my grandma? Like, hold on. This nigga know my grandma, bro? How this nigga know my grandma? Is this nigga like God? He might be. His nigga giving out presents. I wasn't as saved as I am now, so I'm just really trying to put y'all in the mindset that I was in before I realized. I'm like, man, shit. You know? I'm like, damn. So I get down there, finally. I look. That's Granddad. Oh, man, this ain't no damn Santa Claus, man. I said, this ain't no damn Santa Claus, man. It's my fucking grandfather, bro. You played me, man. Picture the sick kids that really know that it ain't Santa Claus, but playing along with it. Oh, Santa Claus. You see that damn thing hanging off his face. Talking about you in a holiday spirit. Shit. I don't know if y'all know, but when y'all be saying it, I'll be looking at y'all like, you damn right. You evil as fuck. Good spirit. You say families are putting the most on them Christmas lights in the 80s. I'm talking about, bro. You hear me, bro? I'm 91, man. You feel me? So, like, yeah, it was a lot of presents on there, but like you said, them lies was so... And I used to really sit like, why the fuck this nigga ain't come through the chimney, folks? This nigga ain't come through the chimney yet. I've been right here. This nigga said it was going to be a sled on the roof. I don't see shit up there. I'm listening to shit because my room was upstairs. So I'm listening to shit like anytime now this nigga gonna land on the roof and climb through the chimney, bro. Even cook, I'm talking about, bro, the whole, and that damn near really killed it. When you say that, you was like, yeah, it's time. This nigga finna pull up. I hope folks give me that game that I wanted. Man, I wanted that motherfucking game. Whoo, man. Hope I get that. Shit. Yup, I'm gonna get that game. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna fucking get this. Hope I get this action figure. Time for y'all to go to sleep. And then you walking past the table, you see cookies and milk right there. You like, all right, I know what time it is. Whole time you was not finna go to sleep. You might go to sleep at 11, wake up at 12. Other than that, you up there playing with your siblings, all that shit. You looking like, man, shit, at the end of the day, shit, you know? I wasn't finna wear this hoodie, but I might wear this hoodie. No, actually, I'm not. I'm not gonna wear this hoodie. You know, so it's this. It's like, bro. Like, no, I can't stress that part enough, bro. Like, I was so mad when I realized that the nigga wasn't real, bro. I was really pissed off. I'm not in open your presents. I go downstairs, I open the present, and I'm looking like, Granddad, you've... And they ain't even had enough respect to tell us, hey, y'all, there ain't no such thing as Santa Claus. It's just this little holiday that was made up. And we give out presents on this day. We put them under the tree. Ooh. I'm talking talking about, bro, to the point where now I'm thinking to myself, now why the fuck we gotta put them under a tree? Why we can't just put them in the room? Something. Give them to them. You know what I'm saying? You say not to get off topic too much, but what you think about Pastor Darby wife holding church? Look, if you know me, Charles, you probably, if you catch up on a lot of my lives, bro, you'll realize that Stephen Darby was like my father, bro. And when he left, that's all I'm gonna say. I tried to watch one of her sermons, man. I don't know. But what I can say is like she been doing a lot of questionable things. And I just be looking like, I just don't think Stephen Darby would be doing that. I don't understand why she act like you know what? I'm gonna be 100. She act like she caught up in it and she can't do nothing but surrender. I ain't gonna lie. But that's bogus because Stephen Darby wouldn't surrender, bro. He wouldn't be no retreat, bro. That man would have been talking right now, just like me. He'd have been telling you the truth. Giving out jewels, dropping like real knowledge, bro. But like I don't know about her, bro. She act like she with the world. She act like now that he's gone, to me personally, I feel like she became of this world, bro. Like, with like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I disagree.
What?
About his wife.
Well, maybe I'm dragging it. Maybe I'm dragging it with the of the world thing. I do feel like I'm dragging it, so I ain't gonna go that far. But I just feel like what he's done, I don't see her really going in that direction.
No, man.
Maybe I need to watch more of her sermons or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Well, Charles just said she got church today. Yes. Right.
If she got church, now you know they didn't.
Ali, what's up? I'm saying, why would you have church on a pagan holiday though?
Because
you pushing the truth? You pushing the truth? Oh well, you should be dropping a sermon real soon, and it should be titled "Don't Celebrate Christmas." This was gonna prove me right. If I go to this sermon that she had today, that she's having today, and she ain't talking about "Don't Celebrate Christmas" because it was a mass killing on this day and a lot of people died.
The title, it might not be that, you know what I'm saying?
But the message, I was finna say, but the message gotta be the truth though. You can't be out here having service, letting people believe the wrong thing. That's wrong. You might as well not even have church.
Well, I know, you know that.
She definitely not. She not doing what Stephen Darby was doing. No lie. She not even doing nothing close. It's like y'all. I tried to watch her. Oh, so if that's the look. Oh no.
Stephen Darby, you know what I'm saying?
What the bottle of yo? No. I think what's the name of it? Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess she alright. Hey, man. I got a homeboy that's in the military, bro. Trust me. He just came to visit me the other day. And he was just telling me about the training and all that, bro. Yeah. My homie, he really in the army, bro. One of my only friends. More than likely, like I ain't even gonna say more than like this is my only friend. Like real talk. Think he finna be back. He finna start back in Alaska or some shit like that. But he been doing really good in that shit. He been doing really good. Salute to y'all doing that. I can't do it. No disrespect to him or you. I can't do it. I'm already a black man fighting for my life in a world where they feeding us fake food. So it's like shit. This enough for me. I'm not finna go do no training. You telling me to hurry up and shit and hurry up now. Like nigga, knock your ass up. Watch how you talking to me, nigga. Don't rush me. Poopy butt woke. My poopy butt woke.
Baby.
Yes, ma'am. Let me so Oh, my cash out, bro. All right, Ali. Ali, you always coming and leaving, man.
I'll pin it.
My wife finna pin it in the
Ew.
What?
She sneezed.
Ugh, man, girl, you be having a globber. I'm happy that. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that online. She finna pin it in the thing, bro. Whatever you send me, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I appreciate it. If you send a nigga $1, I ain't gonna lie, cause like, nigga, I'm one of them people where like you help me, the nigga might cry. Motherfuckers gonna be wanting to help me. Like, no, I ain't gonna act like that. Motherfucker would help me. But man, bro, man, I had a bad habit of asking motherfuckers for help, bro. I had a bad habit, Charles. It was so bad that I would like drain the help to the point where I had to discipline myself. Like, if I don't got it, I'm gonna just go it out. And God just gonna bless me. I just gotta be patient, you feel me? So I definitely appreciate it though, Charles, for sure. My little boopy butt just woke up. But I knew a lot of people weren't gonna want to pop in this live because people do not like the truth, bro. It's sad, bro. It's like motherfuckers do not like the truth. On my soul, I rocks with you. I rocks with you though, Charles. And I seen you comment on one of my other lives, and I'm like, oh, bro ass, see, like, we got the same mindset, man. It'd be hard to find brothers who, you know what I'm saying, up on the truth like that, who know how this world is. And we ain't talking no, no goofy stuff, you feel me? We joking around, but we being for real. Like, I ain't got no homies that I could really talk to about woke shit. Cause niggas, like right now, it ain't a nigga I could call right now and be like, man, hey bro, don't celebrate today. This not a good day to do that, or I can't even do that shit. Because motherfuckers be, what nigga, how you gonna tell me? Like we were saying earlier. What? My daughter, boy, she ain't finna celebrate nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. She not finna celebrate none of that. Not Thanksgiving, no Christmas. She not finna celebrate nothing. Straight up. And I pray over my daughter when she get old enough to get her own life and her partner and all that. I pray that she get a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? I pray that, I pray that. All right, I'll let you know. I pray that she have a blessed, I know one thing that's crazy about being a parent, this off topic though. I'm gonna get back to Christmas. But it's like we want them to have a perfect life, but we gotta remember, like, our life was not perfect, bro. We went through some trial and error. Some of us went through trial and error more than we went through anything else. So it's like we want our kids to have this perfect fairy tale life that they not gonna always be good. We're gonna have to let them fall, huh? You steady forgetting.
And what did you do?
I'm chalking on my channel, but yeah, man. I just knew it wasn't gonna be a lot of people in here. You know what I'm saying? That just know the truth, like Charles, or you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody really up on it, bro. People sleep.
Nah, because it's crazy. Like, one thing about like-minded people that you will find, they always got that one flaw. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got it, bro. I got it. Appreciate it, boy. I got the $1. No, but like-minded people, you said what?
So one thing I know about like-minded people, they always end up having that one flaw. Like, for instance, I had one friend who was smart in certain areas, But the only thing about her is she celebrated holidays.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't get with it. I just could not. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I can't hang out with a person that's worldly like that because that's too worldly. You know what I'm saying?
Holidays.
Yeah, holiday spirit and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
that is too early.
Even if you know how I am, you know.
That's way like too early.
I can't.
Yeah, that's way too early. You know how they say somebody always come with something, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain things I wouldn't be able to mess with, like we was talking about last night, like how he was like, man, I would rock, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you just said about your friend, you celebrate holidays. I can't. How we gonna hang out? How we gonna communicate? We gonna misunderstand right there at that point every time.
Mm-hmm.
I understand if you're trying to be educated though, when you finding your way in life, you like, man, I was just raised to celebrate. Because all of us was raised to partake in these days, bro. Our families raised us like this. They raised us all like this, bro. So we really can't fault ourselves for celebrating these days when we don't know the real origin. Y'all lucky I can't get her laptop. I'm finna grab her laptop, man. But one thing about my content, though, I ain't just gonna talk about the problem 100%. And like Stephen Darby said, you ain't gotta believe me. You can look it up yourself. But I'm gonna also go over the resolution for it. This how you solve. You know what I'm saying? Peyton. Come on, you done? This how you solve a lot of this how you solve things. You just look them up. We're gonna look it up, y'all. We're gonna look it up. You brought her cup down here? We're gonna use my wife's laptop, y'all. We're gonna look it up. You sent it? I more than likely got it because I got the dollar. Oh, yeah. Let me know if you need me to knock a nigga out for you, G. I got you, Charles. Any nigga. Beat a nigga up for you, hear me? Baby, you still ain't seen this man? You still ain't seen your bottle down there. Hey, hold on. Niggas just blessed, man. What is good people in the world, though? I'm blessed, man. I just thank God for my brother Charles sending me that, man. It's like, bro ain't had to send me nothing, bro. But he did out of the kindness of his heart, bro. And I truly appreciate that shit. Like, I wouldn't have gave a fucking bill $3, nigga. Shit. I done learned from my shit, bro. I done been ungrateful before, though. I done been there, bro. I've been that dog. I've been that nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Man, hey, I'm just trying to grow, bro. I want us brothers to really change the narrative, bro. Like, I listen to a lot of older people, like, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to Charleston White sometimes, and he say a lot of stupid, goofy stuff that I don't agree with. But on the same token, he said a lot of stuff that I agree with. Like, we supposed to be making our own days, bro. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be making our own days, G. We supposed to make our days, what we celebrate, what we don't. These is their days, bro. Christmas is not made for black people, bro. It's not, bro. It's not made for black people. I don't care what nobody say. Christmas is not made for black people. Thanksgiving is not made for black people. Halloween is not made for black people. What's going on with your computer?
What's wrong?
I was just trying to like go to some. I pressed the right thing. Trying to educate my viewers. My nigga Charles is something in a quarter, man. Real talk. I just had to tell bro, like, man, you don't make me cry on this bitch, man.
What the heck?
That's what I'm saying. It's like you gotta do it.
No.
Who's that? Ah, that's cold. You done with that? You done with that? You done? You done? Did you bring her cup down here? Still ain't bring it. Oh, it's right there. All right. You want a few more scoops?
Hey.
There you go.
Hi.
Good. Daddy might treat you to a burger today. So somebody bless your dad with money. Dad buy you burger today, huh? Yeah. 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 Supposed to bless others. Man, we systematically, like, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. The rabbit hole run deep though, bro. That's the best line I could think that is explaining, because it's like,
don't Charles did my last.
Charles was from your lab.
Oh, Charles, you from my last thing, bro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Charles from your lab. No, Peyton. No. It's deep, bro. It's like they systematically just, you know what? Random, real quick. Random change of subject, bro. I just seen a video about how Monopoly was strategically made, and it has a lot to do with our life.
Yeah.
Now, I remember I used to tell you that, baby, and I used to.
This morning playing Monopoly, and I was looking like, man.
I seen the video, baby, and it was like Monopoly exposed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the? Monopoly exposed? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
no, I already figured it, but to like really, that gotta make sure you full, okay? Full? Enough? It's enough? That's enough? She talking about nah. All right. I think that's enough for you, Chunky. But I always figured that Monopoly had a lot to do with our life, but like as if they made that shit like that. But to get the truth off a video, I'm like, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to the 3 views and the 3 likes, man. Shout out to my boy Charles. Off of the vibes already, bro, it looked like you definitely gonna end up being a moderator on my channel. For the simple fact, you see out of eye. I feel like that's the biggest thing about me making people moderators. Like, you gotta be on the same level mentally as me, because why would I put you as a moderator if we don't even think the same? So you ain't gonna think to put somebody out when I think, or you ain't gonna be able to back me up in certain topics that I talk about, because we don't even think the same. You can't be a moderator if you celebrate holidays. Not mine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Origin. But I'm gonna help everybody. Excuse my washing machine too. Yeah, bro, like, it just, I want you to be a moderator of, you know what I'm saying, like, my channel, and be able to, it's like we a family. Like, I don't want to make nobody a moderator that we ain't, like, mentally likewise. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. I was trying to go to a short video, because I ain't want to, like, go to a long video about it. But this video, huh? How old you is, Charles? And where you from, bro? You potentially definitely finna be a moderator. Definitely. Shit, not even potentially. 38. I already felt the vibe though. North Carolina. I already felt the vibe. It's like I told you, one thing about me, and rest in peace, my grandfather, I always rock with older guys, because like the younger dudes or dudes my age, I'm 33.
Just recently, it was not so.
Brain just don't, the elevator stop. They don't go all the way up. It's messed up. I don't be mad at them for their elevator not going all the way up, but it just, they elevator stop. So I can't do it, bro. I like listening to guys who got wisdom. I like, you know what I'm saying? You could learn something from a younger guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't like I'm being picky, but that was just always my circle. My grandparents raised me, so I got an old soul anyway. So this video is called, and I don't know who is this that made this video. Grace Digital Network. If you want to watch the whole thing, I'm gonna try to skim through it real quick to kind of just give y'all a little bit of knowledge about today. Okay. So let's say the hidden history of Christmas, Bible and pagan origins. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. On my mama, you feel me?
Of Christmas, Bible and pagans. We are looking at the history of Christmas and its pagan origins, and how this all connects to the biblical story of Jesus' birth. How could this even be possible? Although Christmas may look like a pure Christian holiday, just recently it was not so.
You heard him. He say, although Christmas may look like and this is definitely for that person that was in my live the other day. I can't wait to post it all the way. It's for the people to come back and play it back. It may look like, what'd he say? It may look like a Christian holiday.
Although Christmas may look like a pure Christian holiday,
it may look like it.
Just recently, it was not so. In fact, it was just the opposite. We will seek to...
The opposite, bro. I'm going to try not to pause this a lot because I don't think I'm going to be able to get through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen you was talking about that Mormon. I'm like, man, what the hell is a Mormon? Oh, that's crazy.
Uncover the true depths of how...
That's what I'm saying. He said that Mormon yesterday. He said Charles was telling me something about a Mormon. And I was looking like, what the hell is that?
How influential pagan cultures is still influencing the world. And we will uncover to you all the surprising truths that we found. To understand the roots of Christmas, we need to travel back in time.
Oh, they rock with Christmas heavy.
Before the birth of Christ.
Damn.
Imagine ancient Europe.
Mormons.
Cold, dark, and harsh winters ruled the land. Life wasn't easy. And every year, people faced a daunting challenge. Making it through the season of scarcity. But amidst the struggle, there was hope. Hope that the sun, their source of life and warmth, would return stronger. This hope gave birth to traditions we still see today. In the northern regions, the celebration of Yule marked the winter solstice. On the darkest night of the year, they lit massive bonfires to honor the sun and keep its memory alive. Families brought home enormous logs, the famous Yule logs, and kept them burning as a symbol of light overcoming darkness. Sound familiar? That's the origin of the Yule log tradition we hear about today. Meanwhile, in southern Europe, the Romans celebrated their own midwinter festival, Saturnalia. This was a grand event dedicated to Saturn, the god of agriculture. It marked the end of the harvest and the beginning of winter rest. But Saturnalia was no quiet religious observance. It was a full-blown carnival. During Saturnalia, social norms were flipped upside down. Masters and slaves traded places, and the streets were filled with laughter, singing, and celebration. Homes were decorated with greenery. People feasted until they couldn't eat another bite. And yes, they even gave gifts, just like we do today. Many of the decorations we associate with Christmas, holly, mistletoe, and wreaths, come from these ancient traditions. They symbolized life and fertility during the bleakest time of year. But there's more to the story.
Get
In
to
both
it, man.
the Northern Yule and the Roman Saturnalia, these festivals weren't just about survival. They were about letting loose, breaking free from the rules of daily life. And sometimes this freedom went too far. These celebrations could get wild. It was a time to indulge in food, drink, and, well, other behaviors that wouldn't be considered appropriate the rest of the year. Some of this still survives today. Ever heard of kissing under the mistletoe?
Yeah.
That's an echo of these ancient fertility customs. As Christianity spread, these celebrations didn't disappear. Instead, they were transformed. The church had a choice: reject these beloved traditions or give them a new meaning. What happened next would change the course of history, the way we celebrate Christmas, forever. The decorations we use today also have roots in these pagan
Oh
festivals.
my soul. I'm talking about, like, bro, just talking to my lady, like they decorating the outside of their crib and all that, putting
Like I
lights
said
on their
yesterday,
cribs,
it's
not
getting
even
worse.
knowing it, huh?
I said my last friend yesterday. I said it's getting worse.
It's getting a lot worse, man. It's this Christmas. Like, I thank God that bro. All right, let's finish learning though. We might just rock it out. The
Like
video.
holly and mistletoe were
About 10
symbols
minutes
of life
left.
and fertility. Mistletoe especially carried a sacred
We're
meaning.
gonna learn together in my channel. I ain't just gonna, like, I want to teach. I want to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to talk about down on nobody who celebrate Christmas, bro. I'm here to talk the truth. If you like it, that's what's up. If you don't, I don't give up.
It was believed to have magical properties, bringing health, protection, and blessings.
Right,
Over
right.
time, it became a symbol of love and romance.
Right, the mistletoe. Okay.
So the next time you see mistletoe at a holiday party,
Right,
remember, it's more than just a fun excuse to steal a kiss.
right.
It's a tradition that goes all the way back to these ancient festivals, where fertility and renewal were at the heart of the celebration.
Right.
Then there was the feasting. People ate and drank more than they would all year. Imagine a table overflowing with roasted meats, freshly baked bread, and mugs of spiced wine.
Okay.
This was the ultimate indulgence. A time to eat, drink,
Mm-hmm.
and be merry without worrying about tomorrow. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Today, we carry on this tradition with Christmas feasts. The turkey, the desserts,
On my
and
soul.
even the over-the-top portions all harken back to these ancient festivals.
Mm.
But in those days, it wasn't just about joy. It was about survival. People
Right.
needed to believe that abundance was possible, even in the darkest of times.
Right.
Unfortunately,
Crazy,
with all
ain't it?
this indulgence
Crazy,
came
Charles.
excess. The rules of daily life were gone, and people let their impulses take over.
Mm.
Gambling was common, drinking was excessive,
Damn.
self-control was forgotten.
So they was going crazy today. They was going crazy today. They was getting told. Hold on, bro. That's crazy. Gambling?
And people let their impulses take over. Gambling was common, drinking was excessive, and
Bro, for Christmas, they said gambling was common, drinking was excessive, and self-control was forgotten. This is
self-control was forgotten. These festivals often turned into what we might call today a free-for-all. And yes, some of this still survives.
on my soul.
Holiday office parties where people drink too much, or the push to buy, spend.
I just said that. You know how many people really don't care about gifting their kids? They just want to get drunk and high. That's it.
Yeah, yep.
That's all they did. That's the main thing that majority of the people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be off the chain. People be toe up. People be toe up. I don't think I ever been to a Christmas party in my life.
I'm trying to talk to my daughter and stuff like that. Somebody in her
to my pass the bottle.
Right.
Getting toe up, bro. Toe up.
My child though that's in the system, but
you feel me? And ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's a problem.
Oh, I ain't forget to talk about. I got so much to talk about with fighting for my children, because y'all ain't finna censor me or my girl. But that's another subject. Let's get it cracking.
And indulge during the Christmas season.
Mm-hmm.
These echoes of Yule and Saturnalia are all around us, even if we don't realize it. One particularly wild tradition was the election of a Lord of Misrule. This person was in charge of the chaos, encouraging everyone to let go of their inhibitions. For 12 days, the duration of these festivals, the Lord of Misrule could do as he pleased. This idea of a topsy-turvy world is the root of the 12 days of Christmas. But for early Christians, these wild festivals were a serious problem. How could they celebrate Christ while people around them indulged in such pagan custom?
I'm just saying, think about it.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about Krampus though.
Nah, that I ain't get to Krampus yet. I'm gonna do Krampus probably later on today. But this is Christmas though, and they're encouraging you to drink excessively, something that you're not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, it say you don't supposed to drink to get drunk. You know, no self-control. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a bunch of chaos, bro. On supposedly Christmas, bro.
They're supposed to be about y'all kids.
Right, supposedly.
They had a choice: reject these traditions or find a way to redeem them. What happened next would forever change. In the early centuries,
you ain't like that. You like that?
Yeah.
You not like that. I know you wouldn't.
God, try again.
You almost had it though.
Try again.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Sorry, y'all. Not trying to ruin the moment real quick. I just need.
She not like that,
I
bro.
gotta recap real quick.
She not like that.
Up.
She not like that.
Come on.
Wow, she gonna try to catch you with one hand like she a veteran.
I did.
Christians refused to celebrate these festivals. They saw them as pagan, indulgent, and completely opposed to the teachings of Christ. After all, how could a celebration filled with drunkenness, gambling, and wild behavior possibly honor God?
How?
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 Wow.
I'm talking about how, bro. Like how?
Yeah, make it make sense.
How?
Take, for example, the story of Pope Gregory in the 4th century. He sent a missionary named Augustine. Augustine was tasked with converting the local people to Christianity. But when he arrived, he quickly realized the challenge ahead of him. The people were deeply attached to their midwinter festivals, and no amount of preaching could convince them to give them up.
Wow.
This is the second most toxic thing.
Ooh.
If you're still using plastic or wood, ditch them right
They
now.
say no amount of teaching could make them stop. Ain't that something? Ain't that
something?
Something.
That disrupts your hormone
Wow.
function and is associated with reduced fertility, hormonal imbalance.
We got about 4 minutes left, y'all, and we're gonna chop it
In
up.
his letter, Augustine explained that these
That's
festivals
wild.
were too important to the people. No matter how much he preached, they wouldn't stop celebrating. He asked Pope Gregory for advice. Should he keep trying to persuade them to abandon these traditions? Or was there another way? Pope Gregory's response was both strategic and controversial. He essentially said, if you can't beat them, join them.
Wow.
Rather than trying to stop these
The stream
festivals,
love you too,
Gregory
wifey.
suggested transforming them. Instead of celebrating the rebirth of the sun, The people
The
could celebrate
tradition,
the birth
bro.
of the
No
Son.
lie, bro. The tradition is crazy, bro. My God. And here it is. We growing up thinking we just finna open some presents. These people got a whole little way of life. What he say? 12 days of Christmas, bro. For 12 days. Do this connect with the 12 days of Kwanzaa? Is that the
So remember that song on the 12th day of Christmas?
On My Soul, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
That's crazy.
They singing Christmas carols.
So they was lit when they.
Eggnog
of God. And so
Eggnog is alcohol, though, right? That is alcohol. Eggnog.
I
ain't never had egg. It sounds so nasty. Because when I think of egg, I'm like, egg. You know what I'm saying? Then they talking about no. I'm like, nah, man. Nah.
25th was chosen as the official
They finna put
to
eggnog
celebrate
on
Jesus'
word,
birth. The reasoning was simple. It was close to the winter solstice, when the pagan festivals were already in full swing. By giving people a Christian reason to celebrate, the church hoped to gradually replace the old traditions with new ones focused on Christ. But there's one question that often comes up. Was Jesus actually born on December 25th?
Absolutely
The
not.
Bible gives us clues that suggest otherwise. For example, the Gospel of Luke tells us that shepherds were out in the fields watching their flocks at night. In Israel, this would have been unlikely in December. It was too cold, and there was often snow on the hills. Most people agree that Jesus was likely born in the spring or fall, when the weather was mild and shepherds could stay out in the fields. So why December 25th? The date wasn't chosen because it was historically accurate. It was chosen because it fit the church's mission to reach the people where they were. This decision was practical, but it wasn't without controversy. Some early Christians believed it was wrong to mix pagan traditions with the worship of Christ. They feared it would dilute the true message of the gospel, and even today, some Christians feel uneasy about the pagan roots of Christmas. But for the church leaders of the time, the goal was clear: bring people closer to Christ. By assigning a Christian meaning to these celebrations, they hoped to gradually shift the focus away from indulgence and toward worship. This blending of traditions wasn't immediate. It took centuries. At first, many of the old customs continued. The Yule log, the evergreens, and even the feasting remained part of the celebrations. But slowly, these symbols were given new meanings.
Nah, bro. I don't know how this message is going, but like from right now, like, nah, bro. You ain't finna try to tell me, nah. We gonna keep listening to him though. But nah, bro. Yeah, no.
The Yule log came to represent Christ as the light of the world. Evergreens symbolized eternal
So it
life.
sounds like he's saying that they was trying to save people on today. And they made it out to be his birthday because people found out that this wasn't a real holiday. But at the same time, exactly, Charles. Nah, you ain't. It's a lot missing out of, you know what I'm saying? I just tapped on something for right now, but we gonna go live again later.
No, the one Krampus
And the 12 days of
Krampus is actually
that's what y'all.
that's the juicy one. Stay tuned. Later on, when later on this afternoon, I'm gonna go live and it's gonna be about Krampus. Now I'm familiar with Krampus.
feasting became associated with the journey of the Magi. The church also introduced new traditions to focus on Christ. The nativity scene, for example, became a way to teach people about Jesus' humble birth. Hymns and carols were written to replace pagan songs. Over time, these new customs began to take root, and the old pagan meanings faded into the background.
Some white dude named
Krampus was.
Oh, who was
the
Krampus?
evil
Oh, my
origin,
bad.
The actual evil
Krampus
origin
was
that-
Krampus is actually
that was
the actual evil origin behind Christmas. Krampus is actually who Santa Claus portrays himself to be, but he just the real, like, his real name is
demonic
Krampus.
evil being.
They got movies.
Yep.
Me and her watched the movie about it. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go live later about that though. We got 4 minutes. Let's knock this out.
But the process wasn't always smooth. For centuries, Christmas remained a mix
I got
of
everything
pagan
ready
and
too,
Christian
so.
elements. Some people fully embraced the Christian meaning, while others continued to hold on to the old ways. This
Right.
tension between the sacred and the secular is something we still see.
Oh man, hey, Charles, it's so deep. It's so deep. Trust me. Me and my lady, we don't talk about not celebrating holidays for a reason, bro. We dug to the deepest of the deepest about it. Like,
So
But
what
we
does
gotta
all
shout
this
out
mean for us?
New Breed.
oh yeah, facts. Shout out to New Breed, bro.
New Breed.
I don't agree with a lot of stuff that man say, but I can say I learned a lot from him. I learned a whole lot from him about like holidays. Of course, Stephen Darby. Charles already know, like, you know, Stephen Darby. But yeah. I got to give him his respect though. I learned a lot about holidays from him. I don't agree with a lot that he said, but I learned a lot from him. You feel me? But I ain't never seen this video before, so we all watching it for the first time right now. I ain't really, but that Krampus though, I already went over that Krampus last year on my live, but I'm gonna go over it again this year. I'm gonna just go over every
Can we
year.
celebrate Christmas with its pagan roots?
Darby was undefeated, bro. Ain't nobody compared to Stephen Darby, bro.
In a
Not
season
one person.
so full of distractions. To answer these questions, we need to take a closer look at the journey of Christmas through the centuries and how it became the holiday we know today. In the 4th century, Pope Julius officially declared December 25th as the date for Christ's birth. This wasn't based on biblical evidence, but on a clever calculation. By aligning the celebration of Christ's birth with the already popular winter festivals, the church could introduce a Christian narrative without demanding people abandon their cherished traditions all at once. Most people
Nah, he ain't pushing the truth enough. He must celebrate. Whoever this is pushing this message, I feel like they celebrate Christmas like to the point where I'm thinking that he's about to talk about the origin from what I know, which he kind of touching it a little bit, but he more so basing it around trying to make people who believe in God look like, well, back then y'all changed it around and y'all started celebrating Christmas. So, like, what's the problem now? Like, nah, bro. Nah, it's a lot missing out this message.
Than just convenience. December 25th was also linked to the Roman festival of Sol Invictus, the unconquered sun, which celebrated the return of longer days after the winter solstice. For Christians, this symbolism wasn't lost. They reinterpreted it as a celebration of the Son of God.
They reinterpreted it. So it was never his birthday.
Yeah.
It was never his birthday, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with today. They made it
The true light of the world. Over time, December 25th became more than just a date. It became a powerful symbol. In choosing this day, the church sent a message. Christ's birth represents the light that overcomes darkness, the hope that dispels despair. It was a perfect parallel to the solstice festivals people already celebrated. But the decision to merge these traditions didn't come without conflict. Not everyone agreed with this approach. Some devout Christians believed it was wrong to incorporate pagan elements
straight lie,
into
bro.
the worship of Christ. They argued that the focus should remain solely on biblical teachings, untainted by worldly influences. Throughout history, there were those who rejected Christmas altogether. For example, certain Christian groups in the Middle Ages avoided the celebration, seeing it as too closely tied to pagan customs. Even centuries later, during the Reformation, the Puritans in England and America tried to ban Christmas entirely. To the Puritans, Christmas was nothing.
See, one thing I don't like about his message, just a minute left in this dude message. He's steady trying to act like I ain't gonna say trying to act. He's saying this as if people are wrong for, like, those people were wrong for denying to celebrate this day. They assumed that it was too closely tied. Bro, I thought this was his birthday and it was, y'all liars, bro.
Nothing more than an excuse for indulgence, drinking, and debauchery. They viewed it as a distraction from the true purpose of faith.
You think he neutral?
For them, the idea.
I think he. You know what he remind me of? He remind me of pastors who got that. Yeah, it's like he knows, but he just like, nah, man, I ain't going. They tried to, like, nah. We almost done. I'm finna get out of here too, y'all. We got 1 more minute.
A date with pagan origins was unacceptable. This debate over what's sacred and what's secular continues even today. How much of Christmas is about Christ? How much of it is cultural? These questions aren't new. They've been asked for centuries. But despite the debates, the church's choice of December 25th had a lasting impact. By assigning this day to Christ's birth, they planted a seed, a new narrative that would grow and evolve over time. It allowed the focus to shift from pagan gods to the God who, according to Christian belief, became flesh and dwelled among us.
Who is this dude right here? He said God. Who is this dude right here? That ain't God, bro. Who is that? Oh my God. Nigga, we don't know who that is.
Using that portrait and that image to push.
Like, come on, bro. We don't know who that is, bro.
That's Caesar Borgia.
The fuck? Showing Caesar Borgia and shit. Like, nobody want to see him.
And they've been using that for centuries. You know what I'm saying? To try to fool people. And black people really got that image hanging up on their wall.
They really do. Pictures on their wall and shit of that dude.
That is not.
Stop it, bro. I don't know who dude is. They need to stop putting him out here. We don't want to hear what he got to say. Hopefully you got educated a little bit from that. I learned a little bit, but like, I'm gonna go in later on. Man.
First of all, it's a dark origin behind Caesar Borgia too.
Right.
And I feel like, either one, me or you, we should put that up in the background, and talk about the history behind Caesar Borgia.
That's cool.
Because that's a doggone shame.
It's crazy, bro. It is crazy, bro. At the end of the day, you ain't hear that man say nothing about opening presents. He actually did not say one thing about presents. Like, I don't remember.
That's why, shit. Krampus, that's the one.
Krampus is going to be a lot better than that message. I really don't agree with a lot of stuff he was saying. And I say agree as in, like, it seemed like he was censored a little bit talking in that video. So I'm going to break it down a lot more, and I'm going to teach about Krampus later on, man, because that's the real, you know what I'm saying?
Krampus
and I'm ready to.
A lot of kids is be flipping out once.
Yeah, when they can't. Yeah, on my soul.
And it's like, this ain't what I wanted.
On my soul, yeah. It explained their spirit.
Yep.
I'm ready to piss some people off, Charles. I want to piss them off. I'm finna piss them off.
They gonna feel like you the Grinch.
Straight up.
The Christmas spirit.
Before I go yesterday, man, one of our homegirls, I walk in and get some coffee, and she like, happy holiday, cool as hell.
No,
I don't celebrate holidays. She, you Grinch? I'm looking like, no, dummy. How would I be the Grinch? Because I'm not stealing Christmas. I don't celebrate it. So you might have to make up another.
Y'all the ones
person.
that's really the Grinches.
I'm just saying, people don't be thinking about what they saying. The Grinch supposedly stole Christmas. I don't want it. So how you mistaking me for the Grinch Because I don't celebrate holidays. I don't steal them either. I don't want nothing to do with it. Take me out of it. People just be saying stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going in though, bro. Don't even trip. I'm on 11%. Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's on the way, Charles. It's almost here. He finna come back, bro. He almost here. And like I said in my new song, I say I don't know who y'all gonna be running to. I say I want to ask y'all a question. Who y'all gonna be running to? Cause man, look.
Don't tiptoe to hell.
I'm just saying. A lot of y'all out here tiptoeing to hell. Like Stephen Darby said. You know what I'm saying? Tiptoeing. You feel me? But like I said, messing with my channel, I'm gonna wake you up. I'm gonna make sure I wake you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna charge up some. My boy Charles, I got you. We locked in, bro. My slogan, man. Yeah. I'm going there later on today better though. I got a lot more later on though. You know what I'm saying? But love though, man, y'all stay woke, man. And my slogan is, man, just make sure y'all just wake the fuck up.